first
It's a stadium
franchise
known for its design,
playoff,
its
well,
noise, and
not
a fan base so
playoff game,
passionate.
it's
Brock, you know this
preseason game.
firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we have
Preseason
ourselves a
franchise
preseason
game.
clash between the Dallas Cowboys
My goal is
and
to
the
try to
Seattle
record
Seahawks.
all of my franchise games that I play. Can I ball first? So,
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Well, here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, it really is all you could ever ask for.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Dak to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. Seahawks opting for a 50B nickel set for this third down play. Prescott will look to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
We call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
come in.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when
You
you
know,
transition from
I
college to the
haven't
NFL, not
haven't been
every
up.
run is going to be a big play. Some of them
There
are
was
just
no water
destined
when
to
I
end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
hard from well, you
Coming on
know where it's
second,
from.
Prescott. No place to go here, and they plant
From
it
that
back
range.
at 37. DeMarcus Lawrence. And that means it is now 3rd and 16 to
Thank
go.
you.
Offensive play callers, they got their scripts, especially here early in a game to script success. Defensive guys, yeah, they
Thank
got
you.
their sack scripts, and that one, that was written perfectly.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Thomas snags it over the middle. And they're going to be rewarded with some yardage, but not the first down. Stop is made a decent bit short of it, so 4th down upcoming.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that
No
route
point.
short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. Bringing him out, a 9th-year pro who helped lead his team to the promised land last season. Here's Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
2nd down, Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Option play. Here's a gift to Charbonnet. He's hauled down after just a couple of yards, but enough. Importantly enough, they get that first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
To throw, here's Darnold. This is Cox with daylight at the 40. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and he gets him the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Showing some patience in their ground game early here, Brock. Continuing to feed their guy despite the lack of results so far.
I know this will sound kind of silly, but you've got to run the ball to run the ball. And what I mean by that, there's no way to get this run game going unless you continue to give him the rock to try to warm it up.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Back to the same target, but it is the same results. Incomplete. The defense keyed in on him once again. Provide some contact to break up that catch. It's 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. 3 seconds, 1 play remaining in this first quarter. Williams on the carry, and they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And a repeat target does not mean a repeat catch. The defense keeping an eye on him after that last play, and the hit breaks it up. It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And they will have the first down. Call it a gain of about 4, only needed 1. This drive continues. Even a short yardage, Brock, probably took quite a bit of belief in your offense there to make that call to go for it.
Well, let's see. Belief, confidence, swagger, some really big guts, all of it. But they made it pay off.
Yes, they did. Throwing now, Milton. He's got a man left. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that is good for a Cowboy first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And this defense not fooled. Charging in on that fake spike, and they're going to bring him down. And it's Riley Mills. And that's going to make it 13 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. For big yards on the right side. And he's all
Let's go.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Let's go, Turpin.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point.
Excuse me. I gotta say, just pick me up because I'm not big on this thing.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game.
Go.
You know, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Lock to the air. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that gives the Seahawks a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Down the sideline to the 45. Past the 25.
Damn.
And he gets home. Touchdown Seahawks. Jatarian Price. 59 yards.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, that's a very promising. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. And to start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. Sitting on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
And it's 3rd down.
Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Milton now. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And just not enough space to challenge for the 1st. That pass gains a lone yard. And they're left looking at 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for this. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete.
Damn.
Change position on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Ball's
Okay.
on 48. Here we go. 1st down. Lock. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they
Let's
blew
go.
up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he can make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they send him out just as he broke even on that catch. Just getting back to the lines. 2nd down coming up.
He's knocked knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll motion Bobo left. To throw, here's Locke. That's Horton with the catch outright. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Quick to the left, it's caught. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Loss of 2.
Last catch went the wrong way. It's second and 12.
The 12-yard line.
Throwing is Locke. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Here he goes, third and long. He tosses this out of the end zone. Nobody getting a chance at that one. That means it's fourth and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Myers' kick is good. That'll push their lead to 4.
Okay.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball and start the second half as well.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down. Milton. It is cut left side. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to give Dallas the first down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.